Hi YouTube family, I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for coming and joining me and giving me a little bit of your time today. I am bringing you a video that is a little bit of an update on my program. My last video I told you I was recommitting to doing keto and getting healthy in 2018, that I'd already lost a bit of weight, but I have quite a bit to go. So I'm really excited to tell you that I've lost another 5 pounds, which I am over the moon happy about. But what I want to tell you is that I have been researching about ketogenics and about intermittent fasting. And I think that it would be really beneficial if you guys went ahead and kind of did your own research about this, because guys, this is so easy and it's so exciting to me. Okay, so I want to tell you what I think I did wrong and why I didn't lose as much as I should have, and I see other people losing. Okay, number one is I had a lot of medications and a lot of supplements, like herbal supplements that I was taking, and right now I'm just trying to just stick with my multivitamin and then the bare minimum of medication that I take, which is one is an antidepressant and another one is a fibromyalgia medication. So I'm trying really hard to just cut down on the amount of medication I'm taking. Part of that, the reason that I'm doing that is because medication can really mess with your metabolism and your ability to lose weight. So yeah, I'm kind of a little bit, you know, trying to figure all of that out. Another thing that I learned that I'm really excited about is that window of intermittent fasting and where you need to be with that. And if you're going to do ketogenics and intermittent fasting, you actually have such a good meld on a healthy program, because you really are doing the very best for your body you can do, because processed foods and those complex carbohydrates, those things can really tax our bodies. And I feel like since I already have kind of some health issues and some things going on, that my body is very taxed. So it's very hard for me to find something that I can do and live with and still, you know, do what I need to do to get healthy as far as my fibromyalgia, my depression, my anxiety, my trigeminal neuralgia, my pain, all of that stuff. And ketogenics really gave me a boost as far as helping with my pain. Like yesterday, I walked so much yesterday. My husband took me out and I walked like crazy, and I am here to tell you, I cannot believe how far I walked and how good I did. It was just a good day. So we had this great, amazing day together, and I attribute it to getting my body detoxed from all that crap. The other thing I'm doing that I'll tell you about is I'm doing lemon and apple cider vinegar. And that a lot of people, they do not like apple cider vinegar at all, and lemon is sour, so they don't like that either. So I get up in the morning and I take my collagen. My video about collagen I will try to link below, because I think it's so important to take collagen as you age. Really has so many health benefits. And then as soon as I'm done with my collagen, I go ahead and I take my lemon apple cider vinegar drink. And what it is I just get like a 16-ounce or a 12-ounce glass of water, and I put a tablespoon of vinegar, apple cider vinegar in there, and a tablespoon of lemon juice. And it's hard to take, so what I do is I actually put in 1 little packet of stevia in there, and it just seems to go down a lot easier with that little bit of sweet in there. So that's what I do, and I really feel like that in the morning really kind of sets me up for the day and helps me throughout the day. Just a little bit of a boost, not only with all that water and getting hydrated really well, but apple cider vinegar is so good for you in so many ways. If you guys haven't looked that up, I'll try to leave an article below on its many benefits. And then lemon is so very good for cleansing out your body and helping your body detox the kidneys, the liver, everything. So I will go ahead and list some of those below, those articles. The other thing, okay, I started to talk about intermittent fasting. I always get off track. You guys know I'm always all over the place. I started to talk about intermittent fasting. I not only got my husband on this, but I'm doing it, and we're so excited to be doing it. And he actually uses a window of eating from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's an 8-hour window, so your body's fasting for 16 hours. So you're giving your body this chance to not have anything coming into it. You're giving it a chance to use its own stores for what it needs for energy throughout that time. We have been so ingrained about the 6 meals a day and how you need to have breakfast snack, lunch snack, dinner snack, and bedtime snack possibly. And it just doesn't make any sense, because the constant time the whole time that you're doing that, you're constantly tripping insulin and making the insulin surge. And insulin's what stores fat on our body. It's what gets rid of the sugar or whatever's in our body, and it takes it and it puts it into our cells and it stores fat. That's its whole entire responsibility in our bodies. Once our livers get filled up with glycogen, which is a form of glucose, then it goes to the rest of our body and it gets stored as fat. So basically that's what happens. And if you do this where you're actually fasting, you're going to use up a lot of those stores and be able to draw on your fat stores too. So really good to be able to do that. Now personally, I'm doing it different. I don't get hungry in the morning. As a matter of fact, I never ever get hungry until like between 1 to 3 in the afternoon. I have been that way my whole life, but I thought that I was doing things wrong because you had that drilled into your head. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, I found out that I was doing the right thing all along, but I wasn't eating correctly with it. So I actually go from 2 o'clock in the afternoon to about 6 or 7. So I have like a 4 to 6 hour window that I actually eat in. And I really like that because I don't feel like I'm stuffing myself. And you will get that feeling too. You'll get to a point to where it's not that important to eat. But what you eat and the quality of what you eat in that span of time is what's important. So what we're talking about for sure is making sure that you get a good quality of food and then making sure that your timing is there. Now you can't snack in between your meals. So you eat that meal at 1 or 2. You don't eat again until your dinner time, which is at 6 or 7. And it's so important for me not to do that. And the thing is, again, you're tripping that insulin. You're going to make that insulin constantly be in your body, which you won't lose any weight if that's the case. It doesn't matter if it's not a carbohydrate. Proteins can trip insulin too. So what do I eat while I'm eating ketogenics? I try really hard to do this macronutrient thing where you're doing approximately 60 to 70% of your diet is fat, really good fats, coconut oil, olive oil, avocados, cream, those kinds of things are really good fats for you. Butter, those kinds of things are really good fats for you. Not margarine, not the processed vegetable oil that is genetically modified, all those things. You want really good fats in your diet. And then I'm doing about 20%, 25% protein. So at those 2 meals, I only have however much protein can be the same size as the palm of my hand. That gives you enough protein to be able, not more than 6 ounces of protein. I never go over that, but I don't weigh. I just go by the palm of my hand. That's kind of the primer that everybody uses to let you know how much protein you need. So I eat chicken. I do eat beef. Yes, I eat beef. I eat bacon, I eat ham, I eat any kind of poultry, so turkey, I eat ground turkey, and you don't have to, take the skin off your chicken. You can eat that. You can have pot roast, anything like that. Pork roast, I love pork roast. I love pork chops, I eat those. I eat eggs too. I eat a lot of eggs, and I eat cheese. So those are all really good, yummy foods that I make and eat, and just love that part of it. And then the rest of it is made up of vegetables. And you really can have your unlimited amount of vegetables that you want. And you can have real dressing on them, which is such a wonderful thing. Try really hard not to get into the dressings that are too, have a lot of saturated fats or anything in them. Although, sometimes that's not a horrible thing. But, making it on your own at home, there's really good recipes. If you get on Pinterest, holy cow, there's a million recipes on Pinterest. And you guys can follow me on Pinterest because it's so easy to follow and get those ketogenic recipes. And the other thing is you can make some wonderful foods that are ketogenic friendly that can maybe desserts and stuff like that. So we're not looking to deprive ourselves. As a matter of fact, I feel like I'm eating better than I ever have in just a really long time, because I'm eating vegetables and healthy fats, and I feel great. I feel really, really good. And 5 pounds, that's exciting, right? In a week. So, well, it's more like a week and a half, 10 days, somewhere in there. But it really is exciting for me to be doing this and to be back in my healthy groove, because I was starting to hurt again. I was starting to have so much pain. So if any of you have any questions about ketogenics or intermittent fasting, let me know in the comment section below. Please don't be offended if I just link you to an article, because I would much rather you got the science behind it and you were convinced for yourself, other than me just saying, oh, do this, you need to do this, you know, because this is what I chose, but it might not work for you. So you need to look into that for yourselves. I think that's the whole video for today, you guys. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you did appreciate it and you did like it. And thank you so much for being here with me. You guys know how much I love each and every one of you. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my very next video. Bye, you guys.